Welcome to Srimad Bhagavatam class. Continuing with Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 8, Chapter 19, Text 35 onwards. Topic is Bali Maharaj is ready to give the charity asked by Lord Vamanadeva, and Shukracharya is trying to convince Bali Maharaj that don't promise such a thing. Okay. Srimad Bhagavatam 8 and 19.35 onwards. Okay. Shukracharya advises Bali not to give charity. Okay. He is giving 9 reasons. Yesterday we discussed the 4 reasons. Okay. Thirty-five onwards. 8th canto, 19th chapter, text 35 onwards. निष्ठां ते नरके मन्ये ह्य प्रदातु प्रतिश्रुतस्य योनिशा प्रतिपादयितुं भवान्. Hope audio is clear. Nishtam, perpetual residence, stay of you narake in hell. Manye, I think he indeed a pradatu of a person who cannot fulfill pratishrutam, what has been promised. Pratishrutasya, of the promise one has made. Yah anisha, one who is unable pratipadyitum, to fulfill properly. Bhavan, you are that person. Okay. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace S. Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada. So the point here is that Shukracharya is trying to convince, and he gave 9 reasons. Yesterday we discussed already 5 reasons. So 4 pending reasons we shall discuss today. Okay. So first reason was, yesterday we discussed 5. I'll just summarize. The first reason was that Shukracharya is saying this is not normal personality. This is not a normal brahmachari or Vamana. He is actually Vishnu. Okay. And then he's saying that second reason is that what you are going to do will actually cause problem for everyone. Okay. It is for all the demons. It is harmful activity you are going to do. Third reason, he says that this is Vaman, actually this is Vishnu, and he will not take only 3 steps, but he will take everything. Okay, he will take everything. Fourth reason, he said that it will be problem for you, how you will live. Okay, so what will, when everything will be taken away by Vishnu, what will be the livelihood for you? So that's what Shukracharya is trying to convince. And then the fifth reason he gives that actually you are planning to give him 3 steps of land, but you cannot give even 3 steps. Okay, and you will not be able to promise, and you will not be able to fulfill your promise even. So what, where you will go then? What you will do? You will get so much simple activity, simple reaction, because you are not able to fulfill your promise. So like that, Shukracharya is giving various reasons. Okay. So in that continuation, now in 35 shloka, Shukracharya is going to speak further. You will certainly be unable to fulfill your promise, and I think that because of this inability, your eternal residence will be in hell. So sixth reason is saying that you will go to hellish planet. Na tatyanam prashasanti yene vrittir vipadyate danam yagyastapah karma loke vritti mato yataha. Na, not that danam charity prashamasanti. The saintly persons praise yena, by which vritti one's livelihood vipadyate becomes endangered. Danam, the charity, yajna, sacrifice, tapaha, austerity, karma, fruitive activities. One second. Loke in this world, vritti mataha, according to one's means to of livelihood, yata as it's so. So 36 sloka, he is going to speak the seventh reason. Learned scholar do not praise that, means Bali may say that anyway, whatever it is, I have to, because the charity is asked, I must give. He is saying learned scholar do not praise that charity. What kind of charity? He is saying learned scholars do not praise that charity. Which one? Which endangers one's own livelihood. Charity, sacrifice, austerity, and beauty activities are possible for one who is competent to earn his livelihood properly. So first you have to earn for your livelihood, then only you can do charity, sacrifice, austerity, or any other beauty activities. Okay, so this is possible for one who is competent to earn his livelihood. They are not possible for one who cannot maintain himself. When your livelihood is in danger, what charity you are going to give? Okay, so Shukracharya is saying that livelihood is more important than giving charity. So that is the seventh reason. धर्माय यशसे अर्थाय कामाय स्वजनाय च पंचधा विभजन वित्त मिहामंत्र च मोदते. Dharma for religion, yashase for one's reputation, arthaya for increasing one's opulence, kamaya for increasing sense gratification, swajanaya cha, and for maintaining one's family members. Panchada for these five different objectives. Vibhajan, dividing victim, has accumulated wealth. Iya in this world, Amudra, the next world Cha, and Modate, he enjoys. Therefore, one who is in full knowledge should divide his accumulated wealth in five parts. His wealth should be divided in five parts. For religion, for reputation, for opulence, for sense gratification, and for the maintenance of his family members. In five parts, the wealth should be divided. Such a person is happy in this world and in the next. So, eighth reason, Shukracharya is giving that you should not give everything like that. Purport. The Shastras enjoin that if one has money, one should divide all that he has accumulated into five divisions. One part for religion, one part for reputation, one part for opulence, one part for sense gratification, and one part to maintain the members of his family. So at the present, however, because people are bereft, now present situation, people are bereft of all knowledge, they spend all their money for the satisfaction of their family. Okay, so actually, for family even, all the five parts are not should not be spent, but only one part. Wealth should be divided in five parts, and one part is for family maintenance. Prabhupada is saying in modern days people are spending all their money for the satisfaction of their family. Srila Rupa Goswami taught us by his own example, us, uh, by using 50% of his accumulated wealth for Krishna, 25% for his own self, and 25% for the member of his family. So like that you have to use. And this is the ideal standard. This standard not only taught by our acharyas, but they personally did. Srila Rupa Goswami Pad was Prime Minister during the time of Akbar, and for Bengal Nawab, he was Prime Minister. So when he renounced, he whatever money he was having so much money actually because the Nawab gave him so much money because he was so happy with Rupa Goswami's service. So he got so much money. So what he did, 50% money, 50% of his accumulated wealth he gave for Krishna, 25% he kept for his own self, and 25% for maintenance of family members. Okay. So one's main purpose should be to advance in Krishna consciousness. This has to be learned that our life main purpose is to advance in Krishna consciousness. Okay. This will include dharma, artha and kama. However, because one's family members expect some profit, because once family members expect some profit, one should also satisfy them by giving them a portion of one's accumulated wealth. This is shastric intention. So actually, family members are always expecting something from the person. Okay. So Prabhupada is saying because they are expecting some profit from you, so you should give them something to satisfy their by giving a part. So that's why Rupa Goswami is teaching that 25% he gave for family members maintenance. Not all. Modern days they are giving everything for family maintenance. No, 25% is enough. So you say it's not enough. It is enough. You have to manage in that, because if you like, that's why previous day we were learning now. If we have so much desires, then whatever we get, it will be less. But if we are satisfied in whatever need is there, we will get everything. So that's Shastric injunction. So now Bali Maharaj may say that if I have something to give and still say I have nothing, how can I avoid the sin of lying? Sukracharya answers this question in further verses. Okay, so Bali Maharaj may say that I have things, and if I say I don't have, and how can I manage now, right? If I have, if I say that I have nothing, but actually I have, so how can I avoid the sin of lying? Okay, so now Sukracharya will advise him that he will encourage Bali Maharaj to lie or take back his promise to Vamanadeva. Either you lie that I don't have, or you say that I'm taking my promise back. Okay, so in this way, eight reasons he told that why you should not give charity. Now ninth one, from 38 to 43. अत्रापि बृहवर्चैर्गीतं शृणु मे सुरसत्तम सत्यमोमिति यत् प्रोक्तं यन्नित्याह नृतं हि तत्. Atrapi in this regard also in deciding what is truth and what is not truth. Bahurichai by the Shruti mantras known as Bahurich Shruti, which are evidence from the Vedas. Geetam, what has been spoken, Sunu, just hear me from me, Asuras, Sama. O best of the Asuras, Satyam, the truth is Om Iti, preceded by the word Om, yet that which Proktam has been spoken, yet that which. Nah, not preceded by Om. Iti, thus, it is said, Anartham, untruth, he that. One might argue that since you have already promised, how can you refuse? Sukracharya is saying, O best of the demons, just take from me the evidence of the Bhagavad Shruti, which says that a promise is truthful preceded by the word Om and untruthful if not. Satyam pushpa phalam vidyad atma vrikshasya giyate vrikshe jivati tanya syad nirtam moolam atmana. Okay. Satyam, the factual truth, Pushpa Phalam, the flower and the fruit, Vidyat, one should understand, Atma Vriksha of the tree of the body, Giyate, as described in the Vedas, Vrikshe Ajivati, if the tree is not living. That Pumsa Phalam not Syat is possible, Anartham, untruth, Moolam, the root, Atmana of the body. The Vedas enjoin that the factual result of the tree of the body is the good fruits and flowers derived from it. But if the bodily tree does not exist, there is no possibility of factual fruits and flowers. Even if the body is based on untruth, there cannot be factual fruits and flowers without the help of the bodily tree. This sloka explains that in relation to the material body, even the factual truth cannot exist without a touch of untruth. The Mayavadi say Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya. The spirit soul is truth and the external energy is untruth. The Vaishnava philosopher, this is Mayavad philosopher, but Vaishnava philosopher, however, do not agree with Mayavad philosophy. Even if, for the sake of argument, the material world is accepted as untruth, the living entity entangled in the illusory energy cannot come out of it without the help of the body. Without the help of the body, one cannot follow a system of religion. So body is required, nor can one speculate on philosophical perfection. Therefore, the flower and fruit, pushpapalam, have to be obtained as a result of the body. Without the help of the body, the fruit cannot be gained. The Vaishnava philosophy therefore recommends Yukta Vairagya. It is not that all attention should be diverted for the maintenance of the body, but at the same time, one's bodily maintenance should not be neglected. So both the cases are not right. Some people will completely work for bodily maintenance, and some people will completely neglect. But Rupa Goswami is teaching Yukta Vairagya. You accept whatever can be utilized in the service of Krishna, and you reject whatever cannot be utilized in the service of Krishna. It's as simple as it is. So as long as the body exists, one can thoroughly study the Vedic instructions, and thus at the end of life can achieve perfection. This is explained in Bhagavad Gita, Yam Yam Papi Spran Bhavam. Everything is examined at the time of death. Therefore, although the body is temporary, not eternal, one can take from it the best service and make one's life perfect. Okay. So even though the body is there, no problem. Utilize the body in the service of Krishna and make it life perfect. Okay. So Sukracharya's point is that even by untruth, you can speak lie to maintain the body. Tad yata vrakshakundula shusyat udvartate achirat evam nashta nirta satya atma shusyen sanchaya. So tad therefore yata as vriksha tree unmula being uprooted, sushyati dries up, udvartate falls down, achirat very soon, evam in this way nashta loss, anritaha temporary body, satya immediately, atma the body, shushya dries up now, not samsyaha any doubt. Further he is saying when a tree is uprooted, it immediately falls down and begins to dry up. Similarly, one takes care of the body which is supposed to be untruth. In other words, if the untruth is uprooted, the body undoubtedly becomes dry. In this regard, Sri Rupa says, Prapanchikatya buddhya hari sampatti vastuna mumukshuvi parityagu vairagyam phalgu katyate. One who rejects things, very important thing, one who rejects things without knowledge of their relationship to Krishna is incomplete in his renunciation. When the body is engaged in the service of the Lord, one should not consider the body material. Look now, it is engaged in the service of Krishna, so it is not material. Sometimes the spiritual body of the spiritual master is misunderstood. But Sri Rupa Goswami instructs, Prapanchikataya buddhya hari sampati pasana. The body fully engaged in Krishna service should not be neglected as material. One who does not, one who does neglect, it is false renunciation. If the body is not properly maintained, it falls down and dries up like an uprooted tree, from which flowers and fruit can no longer be obtained. The Vedas therefore enjoin Om iti satyam neti anritam tad etat pushpam phalam vacho yat satyam sahaswaro yashasvi kalyani kirtir bhavita pushpam hi phalam vacha satyam vadati adhaitam moolam vacho yad anritam yad yatha vriksha avir moola shushyati sa udvartat evam evandritam वदन्य आविर्मूलम आत्मानां करोति सा शुष्यति सा उद्वर्तते तस्मात् अनर्थम न वदेद दयेत तव एतेना. This is Ved Vakya. The purport is that activities performed with the help of the body. The purport is that activities performed with the help of the body for the satisfaction of the absolute truth. Om Tat Sat. are never temporary, although performed by the temporary body. Indeed, such activities are everlasting. Therefore, the body should be properly cared for because the body is temporary, not permanent. One cannot expose the body to being devoured by a tiger or killed by an enemy. All precautions should be taken to protect the body. Body is needed even to serve Krishna. You need body. Okay, that's why Prabhupada even said sometimes that one should not be like okay, go in front of a lion or tiger and say Krishna will protect me. Krishna will definitely protect, but lion will protect you, I don't know. If you go voluntarily in front of tiger, what tiger will say? Tiger will say Mahaprasade Govind and he will eat you. So that kind of, or sometimes somebody goes on the 50th floor and jumps from there that Krishna will protect me because he said in the Bhagavad Gita that I will protect my devotee. So that kind of protection is not good. So one has to do proper care for body because body has important role. If body is there, then only you can chant Hare Krishna. Okay. Parag riktam purnam va aksharam yat tadomiti yat kinchid यत् किंचिद उमति ब्रूयात् तेन रिच्येत वैकुमान भिक्षवे सर्वं ओम कुर्वान्नालं कामेन चात्मनि. Parag, that which separates, diktam, that which makes one free from attachment, apurnam, that which is sufficient, va either aksharam, this level, yet that tad which om omkar iti the seated, yet which kinchit whatever om this word om iti the suryat, if you say tena by such an utterance, vichit, one becomes free by indeed man a person Vikshave and a beggar Sarvam Om Kurvam give charity with the word Om Na not Alam sufficient with Amena person Cha also Atmane for self realization. So here in order to make it clear that by truthful words the body cannot survive, Shukracharya explains the bad qualities of truth and the good qualities of lying in the next two words. He is going to speak now how speaking truth is not good and speaking lie is good. The utterance of the word Om signifies separation from one's monetary assets. In other words, by uttering this word, one becomes free from attachment to money because his money is taken away from him. To be without money is not very satisfactory, for in that position one cannot fulfill one's desires. In other words, by using the word Om, one becomes poverty stricken. Okay. Especially when one gives charity to a poor man or beggar, one remains unfulfilled in self realization and in sense gratification. So Maharaj Bali wanted to give everything to Vamanadeva, who had appeared as a beggar. But Shukracharya, being Maharaj Bali's familial spiritual master in the line of seminal succession, could not appreciate Maharaj Bali's promise. So this is not spiritual disciple succession, it is seminal succession. That's why his name is Shukracharya. Okay, Shukra means semen. Shukracharya gave Vedic evidence that one should not give everything to a poor man. He is speaking from Vedas. Rather, when a poor man comes for charity, one should untruthfully say, whatever I have given you, I have no more. He's saying, I think nowadays everybody is following Shukracharya only. Yeah, I think you see many people when beggar come, I don't have anything. Go. So it is not that one should give everything to him. Actually, the word Om is meant for Om Tatsa, the absolute truth. Omkar is meant for freedom from all attachment to money, because money should be spent for the purpose of the Supreme. The tendency of modern civilization is to give money charity to the poor. Such charity has no spiritual value because we actually see that although there are so many hospitals and other foundations and institutions for the poor, according to the three modes of nature, class of poor man is always destined to empty. So what Prabhupada is saying, you keep on doing so much charity, but there will be always some poor man. It will never fail. Even though there are so many charitable institutions, poverty has not been driven from his life. Therefore, it is recommended here, Bhikshave sarvam om kurman nalam kamena chatmane. One should not give everything to the beggars among the poor. The best solution is that of the Krishna consciousness movement. ISKCON is having best, but this movement is always kind to the poor. Not only because it feeds them, but also because it gives them enlightenment by teaching them how to become Krishna conscious. So in ISKCON, they are not only feeding them, feeding poor people, but also they are enlightening them to become Krishna conscious. Prabhupada is saying that we are therefore opening hundreds and thousands of centers for those who are poor, both in money and in knowledge. Both are considered poor. Who don't have money, they are poor, and who don't have knowledge, they are also poor, and they are worst case because they don't have knowledge. And what knowledge? Knowledge about Krishna, not just physics, chemistry, biology. To enlighten them in Krishna consciousness and reform their character by teaching them how to avoid illicit sex, intoxication, meat eating, and gambling, which are the most sinful activities and which cause people to suffer life after life. So this person becomes poor or suffering because of previous karma, which he did this illicit sex, intoxication, meat eating, and gambling. So you give him enlightenment, so he will not do this thing further, and he will be saved from further and dangerous position. And the best way to use money is to open such a center where all may come live and reform their character. Actually, that is why the best thing for a person, if you want to give money in charity, the best thing is to give for enlightenment of people. Because the knowledge when they get about Krishna, they are enlightened, they will never do any sinful activity and they will never come into trouble. Right? So, best charity is to give where people are being enlightened about Krishna consciousness. Okay, that's why it is said that the Bhuri Rajana, the preacher of Krishna consciousness, the people who are giving the message of Krishna or Bhagavad Gita or Bhagavatam to other people, they are called the best benefactor or benevolent for the society. They are the most charitable person because he is giving his life for what? For teaching people Krishna's message. And once why it is the now, if you have seen a boy or a small baby roaming on the street who has lost his father and he's crying, he's sick, he's having no clothes, he's hungry, so much problem. You saw the baby, maybe like 3 or 5 year old boy. So what do you do? If you give him food, after 4 hours, again he will feel hungry. Then you will give again, then again he will feel hungry. You will give him new dress, then he will need new dress again after some time. He is diseased, so you give him medicine, again he'll get some another problem, some another disease. So like that, till what moment, till what time you will be able to give him like that, and to how many people you will do? You can't do. Okay, because even after some time people feel irritation. Arey, what is this? One day I thought, okay, now every day they are coming, right? Sometime in villages, they don't give charity because they say if you give one day, every day he will come. So that's what he will come because every day if he hungry, he will come every day. And one beggar said like this. They said, "Arey, every day you are coming." He said, "Every day I'm feeling hungry, na." So people say, "Don't give him, otherwise he will notice the house and he'll come every day." So you can't do everything. One day you will give, but if somebody comes every day, and then you feel, "Arey, what is this? I'm for like that." You will feel very irritated. So nobody can do that on daily basis because these needs are there. So one, what is the best solution? You find the father of the boy and you take the boy to the father, and then father is happy, boy is happy, and father is happy to take care of the boy whole life. He will take care. So that's what nowadays many people are trying to give a charity on the name of food, clothing, hospitals, and all these things. That is good. That is nice. But till what time we will do? One janma, two janma, again and again. So you take the person and Krishna. Krishna is Supreme Father. So when they are connected to Krishna, Krishna will take care of them, right? And this knowledge of Krishna, this Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam will enlighten them, and they will not do any sinful activities further. And when they stop doing sinful activity and they start engaging themselves in the service of Krishna, so as Krishna promised, all the sinful reactions are vanished, so they will not be suffering anymore. So that's the best charity. That is why whenever we feel that we should give some money in charity, we should give for enlightenment of people in Krishna consciousness. That's the best thing to utilize our money. So we should spend our money in enlightening others' life with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, the knowledge of Krishna. And if we are unable to do that, then we can even help the other people who are doing this already. Okay, so the people who are doing this and preaching, going out and giving this message and training people, teaching people Gita and Bhagavatam, and training them in Krishna consciousness, how to chant, how to offer. So we can support those people also. Okay, so that is the best charity. So they may further in the purport Prabhupada saying they may live comfortably without denial of any of the body's necessities, but they live under spiritual control and thus they live happily and save time for advancement in Krishna consciousness. So that's what ISKCON movement is doing. Not giving only food, giving prasadam. So everything they are doing, but they are doing in a spiritual manner. Okay, they are arranging things, but they are also giving the knowledge of Krishna. Okay, so who do you give? But you give prasadam, so they will get mercy. Right? You teach them everything, but you teach them Krishna Bhakti also, so their life will be successful. Okay, that's why if you see in our ISKCON Chowpatty temple, there is this orphanage is there. So many children now in last 25, 30 years this is running there. So now many children, they are now very nice devotee and they are in nice position. Somebody is doctor, somebody is engineer, somebody is in government job. They are doing all things all well in the life, but they are best devotees. They are so nice devotee of Krishna. So their life is set, right? So that's what is the best charity is. So if one has money, it should not be spent away on nothing. It should be, if you have money, it should be used to push forward the Krishna consciousness movement so that all of human society will become happy. So we should engage our money, we should give our money to push this movement of Krishna. So people, either we ourselves do or the people who are doing, we support them. Somehow we have to engage our money in service of Krishna by spreading and pushing forward the Krishna conscious movement so that all the human society will become happy, prosperous, and hopeful of being promoted back home, back to Godhead. The Vedic mantra in this regard reads as follows. परागवा एतद् रिक्तम् अक्षरं यद् एतद् ओम इति तद् यत् किंचित् ओम इति आहात्रैव वास्मै तद्रिच्यते सा यत् सर्वम् ओम कुर्याद् आत्मानं सा कामेभ्यो नालं स्यात् 42 अथेतत् पूर्णम् अभ्यात्मं यच्च नेति नृतं वचः सर्वं नेति नृतं कुर्यात् सा दुष्कीर्ति प्रसन्नता अतः therefore एतत् पूर्णं completely Abhyatamam, drawing the compassion of others by presenting oneself as always poverty stricken, yet that cha also na not iti thus anartham false vacha words sarvam completely na not iti thus anartham falsity puryat who should say sahas person duskiriti infamous person while breathing or while alive. Mrita is dead or should be killed. Therefore, the safe course is to say no. Who is saying Shukracharya? Although it is a falsehood, it protects one completely, it draws the compassion of others toward oneself, and it gives one full facility to collect money and from others for oneself. Nonetheless, if one always pleads that he has nothing, he is content, for he is a dead body while living or while still breathing, he should be killed. Beggars always present themselves as possessing nothing, and this may be very good for them because in this way they are assured of not losing their money and of always drawing the attention and compassion of others for the sake of collection. But this is also condemned. If one purposely continues this professional begging, he is supposed to be dead while breathing. Or according to another interpretation, such a man of falsity should be killed while still breathing. The Vedic injunction in this regard as follows: Achaitat purnam abhyatamamam yan neti sayat sarvam neti bruyat papikshay papikasya kirtir jayate sainam tatraiva hanyat. If one continuously causes himself as possessing nothing, if one continuously poses himself as possessing nothing and collects money by begging, he should be killed. He should be killed. Sainam tatraiva hanyat. 43. Okay. So in this way, 41 is saying the bad qualities of truth, that the utterance of Om signifies separation from one's wealth. When one gives everything to a beggar, one remains unfulfilled in self-realization and in sensitivity. If you give everything by saying yes. And good qualities of lie. In 42 he spoke, telling a lie and refusing to give protects, telling a lie and refusing to give protection one's wealth and attracts others' wealth, but one who always lies becomes infamous and though breathing is a dead man. In order to protect our wealth, not you can say lie that he's saying. And now he's saying, when can one lie? In what situation you can lie? So स्त्रीषु नर्म विवाहे च वृत्त्यर्थे प्राण संकटे गो ब्राह्मणार्थे हिंसायाम नान्यतम स्याजि जुगुप्सितम. स्त्रीषु to encourage a woman and bring her under control. Narma vivahe, in joking or in a marriage ceremony. Cha also vritti arthe, for earning one's livelihood as in business. Prana sankate, or in time of danger. Go brahman arthe, for the sake of cow protection and brahmanical culture. Himshayam, for any person who is going to be killed because of enmity. Na, not anartham, falsity. Syad become jigupitam abhumiti. So in this situation, speaking lie is not a uh, sinful activity. What is that? In flattering a woman to bring her under control, in joking, in a marriage ceremony, in earning one's livelihood when one's life is in danger, in protecting cows and Brahminical culture, or in protecting a person from an enemy's hand. Falsity is never condemned. Okay. So thus ends the Bhaktivedanta purports of the 8th canto, 19th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled Lord Vamanadeva begs charity from Bali Maharaj. So last section was that how Shukracharya advised Bali Maharaj to not to give charity to Vamanadeva. He gave 9 reasons. Okay. Now chapter 20 is Bali Maharaj surrenders the universe. Okay. So now in this section, first thing will be that Bali Maharaj will disobey Shukracharya. Okay. So Bali Maharaj 9 reasons to give charity to Vamanadeva. So now Shukracharya gave 9 reasons to not to give charity, and now Bali Maharaj will give 9 reasons to give charity to Vamanadeva. Okay. So that 9 reasons we shall discuss tomorrow. Today is Ekadasi. So we are chanting extra rounds today, and I request everybody to chant more, at least 80 rounds or 64 minimum. So the standard is 80 round. So you chant and pray to Krishna. Utilize the Ekadashi. So we are completing here, and evening class, if you are joining, evening class also, Bhagavatam class will be short, Hindi class will be short only, and Hindi Bhagavad Gita class also is cancelled today. Tomorrow will be Bhagavad Gita class and all the class regularly. Today, full focus on chanting. Okay, Bhagavatam class I am just taking every day because it is our this year resolution, right? To do it every day. So from 2019 we did full year, 2020 also we are half year almost passed. So by Prabhupada mercy every day we are doing. Thank you so much for your support and blessings. Hare Krishna. If you have any question, kindly ask. Hare Krishna. Okay, no question. Okay, thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Prabhupada ki jai.